they're narrowing the marksman hero pool. Shopee Bosskurr, I guess they can get rid of a mid laner over here. Perhaps a Gushin. Perhaps who is up? Esmeralda. Esmeralda. As well. I think Esmeralda is a solid ban.
I don't think so, because again, you already have the Kufa. You have plenty of things that can kind of just cut through people. Giving them Esmeralda, they have almost no way to really set them up. But I think, sure, giving it over is a little bit better, considering that Gushin can basically one-shot one guy from the get-go.
Yep.
That's definitely a little bit more understandable.
So yeah, right now Shopee Bosskurr, they do not have an offlaner and they do not have a marksman or a late game hero. We still don't know whether, and they could even play a double H. But right now, they're gonna keep that a secret. So right now they're gonna pick up the Leomord, which is gonna be a scaling kind of a fighter. So right now Axis Esports, who is going to be their mid laner and probably another tank over here.
Most likely.
Let's see. The Kaja is still up. No one is opting for the Kaja. So right now, Axis Esports, they do have an opportunity to get the Esmeralda, or maybe if they want, they can bring out the Kagura. But
now they are. It looks like they're kind of hovering over. Yeah. Wow.
Perhaps.
This is the first time I've ever seen people kind of like just kind of forgo, switch over to Gord instead of Kagura.
Well, this is a little bit more unconventional. But the thing is, right now, how the meta is shaping, right? You kind of want to play a little bit more range, especially with the slow getting buff.
Yeah.
But we will continue that in the game, because right now we have to look at the taunt video between the two teams.
Girls with their nails done.
Kepada tim bosku, kalau anda mau menghantui kami akan hantar Long untuk semayang di rumah kamu nanti. Terima kasih.
I don't know why that's so funny. Okay,
We'll give it to them. All right, sure. I don't know about you. I feel like, especially for Malaysians have like, we're sensible. We don't want to go all out with the trash talk.
oh yeah, we don't. We kind of want to keep it
needs to
PC.
change, dude. We need something better. We need something better. The Singaporeans have got a heads up in that aspect already. We need to catch up.
Yeah, so over here we can see, Rush, he's going, it's like, hey, good luck, have fun. You know, it's like our lives in playoffs depend on it.
Rin takes a bit of damage there. With the trade, let's see how they want to play this out.
Yeah, I cannot say that on screen, but you know, so yeah, it's fine. Right now, Rin is gonna play that mid lane Gord. So right now, it's the Gord is really good in like narrow situations, right? Because the ultimate can hit as many people as it can. So I want to see for Axis Esports the setup, right? The setup for a team fight. If they can manage to put Shopee Bosskurr in a very narrow line, I think they will win the team fight.
Yeah, and we're just gonna have to kind of see how this plays out here. A lot of the members ran down to the bottom side of the map for the side of Shopee Bosskurr to make sure both Scott and Loom don't get too far. Scott might be in a little bit of trouble, but that charge is able to hop in over that Guardian's barrier.
Yeah, right now we can see that Purisai, he will be using the marksman Cloud, and looks like he's farming as free as he can be. He's moving everywhere around the map. Solos will be the one taking mid, and over here Rin manages to catch up with Jahat over there, and yeah,
wow.
so
that was a dive.
Yep.
Oh wait,
speaking
no,
of dive,
they're going straight in. Scott quickly flickers out of there. Can they make this work? Scott quickly locks down Solos with the charge, but I think that's not going to be enough as he goes down. Look, is taking a little bit too much damage here. Cloud is going to be walking out. Logan quickly pops the sprint. He's chunked out. They're pushing the wave.
Long. He's doing fine by himself right now. Evilex and Rin is coming to the rescue. Rin is just checking the bush, make sure nothing is there. Right now, I would say Purisai, he's playing the Cloud really aggressively. Usually we see the marksman just trying to farm things out until they get their core items, but he's not afraid to go in the fight as well.
Oh, for sure, he is definitely not scared for now. However, that might be a little bit tough coming into this.
Yep.
Especially because he's got to be super careful when he takes the fight, when he chooses to fight rather than blindly going into them.
Yep. Especially because they do have the Lolita and they do have the show, which can punish them heavily right now. Scott and Evil X, they have reached their level 4, and right now Rush is gonna get kicked back. Rin used his ultimate preemptively trying to secure the kill, but right now they do not have it for a turtle fight right now.
Yeah, so again, I'm pretty sure they're just going to back off for the time being here. With Jaha in the top side, already given 1 kill over, he just kind of has to sit here and farm for the most part. He can't really rotate just yet.
Yeah, right now we can see that Punjahat and Z, they're just playing it out. Right now, just like Jidin said before, where yes, the Leo will lose a little bit, but he doesn't lose too much. He doesn't lose hard. He will be able to get back into the game. So yeah, right now we can see that Rush is at the turtle pit. I'm not so sure whether they want to start over here. Right now, Logan, he is being really, really aggressive. He manages to secure the buff.
Oh, well, wait, hold on. Can he still actually go through? Way of the Dragon actually protects him. Power Nature. Rush actually gets to the back line. They're in trouble, but Jahat might turn this around. He's already on the Phantom Steed. He's going for the violent stop, but can he commit to it? The rest of the team in the back line is kind of in a lot of trouble here. Lazy Duet coming in from very side. Is it going to be enough? As Scott, with the Numenon Blast, tries to get the lockdown. Doesn't actually go through. Trading 1 for nothing right now, but the tides have turned, and Axis Esports want to get on top of that. Quickly popping the Brilliance. They need to make this happen. Lord, from across the way, across the wall, from the bush, manages to use the ult 3 for nothing in favor of Axis Esports.
Yeah, right now Axis Esports, they're playing really, really cleanly, where we can see that every single time there's a team fight going on, there will always be someone to have their backs for them. Because over here we can see Shopee Bosskurr really, really narrowing their HPs, but Axis Esports always make sure that they are able to go out of their life. Lud almost went down to an extra darkening, but yeah, over here we can see Leomart.
Yep, he's trying to make it happen, and he does get that kill on the goal. Can he pick up Evil X? Evil X gives, it doesn't give him any way, except for the dragon, but he kicks him all the way back there.
I saw what you did.
You see that pause? Dramatic effect. But this gives his team an opportunity in the bottom side of the map to actually clean up that turtle. No way, Lily isn't gonna try and steal this. Okay, I mean, sure.
Well, yeah, she should try, but you know, getting secure like that, she's gonna go down. It's a good try. It's a good try.
Is it really?
Okay, but it's not.
Is it
okay,
really?
it's not.
It really isn't. Like, she doesn't have retribution.
Yeah.
She wants to use that ultimate, but the ultimate.
Oh, over here, Evil X.
Oh, Evil X might be in a little bit of trouble. Takes quite a bit of damage from Long. Rest of the team is actually pulling through. Rush dies in the process. Axis Esports, you know, Evil X does get some really good catches here.
Yep, 0-0 and 4. His Way of the Dragon has been really, really solid. Right now, he's trying to look for someone else, but he doesn't have the Way of the Dragon. But Jahat,
he does
going aggressive on Z.
I mean, sure, but I don't think it matters unless he doesn't have ult. Yeah, he still has ult, so I don't know why he bothered popping the sprint there. I guess he Punjahat got into his head. It's like, hey, my teammate is here. We're gonna gank you right now.
Yeah. And right now we can see Logan is hovering their buff. Probably he's trying to steal that as well. He did manage to take it the first time around, but right now with a lot of people over there, I think it's very, very risky.
I'm sorry, how did the buff get all the way over there? What happened?
I honestly
stop.
Yeah, I was actually looking at Bosco's side. Did they have a Franco to pull it? No. Did they have an Akai to push it?
What? Well, I guess the buff chased them there, I suppose. But
how can
that's kind of far? That's kind of far, though. It's like pretty close to the turret as well, huh? Oh, that was interesting. All right, maybe we have to check the replay out later on.
Yes.
To kind of see what transpired.
I will not comment further from there because I am a professional. So right now we can see that Lung is trying to secure that, and Logan secured that. Logan, his grog is on point with the KSs.
Yep, and Z, he's gonna be knocking his way back up. He already is spell mapping so much. He is gonna make it out A-okay, but the dive coming in from Solos. He revealed himself the Darkening. Easy kills for Solos for now, but again, they probably want to trade turrets here.
Yeah, I would believe so. Right now, the turtle has spot. It looks like Shopee Bosskurr is going to try to get that as well. When Jahat is just clearing his lane, Scott and Long are trying to be aggressive, but there are no minions, so it's a very difficult dive to do there.
Yeah, they kind of spot them out here. Evil X, he knows what's going on here. The rest of the team knows, but I think they're willing to give it up to go for something a little bit more later on.
Over here, we can see that Rin is at mid along with Scott. Evil X.
He goes in with the Way of the Dragon. I'm not too sure what's going on. Blazing Duet goes with the Brilliance. They're really catching nobody here. No real commitment to the engages, but a lot of ults being used. I think that kind of explains it. Quickly pausing the game. Hopefully they don't have suffer any technical issues there.
Yeah. I have an idea of the technical issues.
Ping. It's
Yeah,
gotta be ping,
it's,
right?
It's ping,
It's
yeah.
gotta be ping.
Because I live streamed it in Bosskurr house, and yeah, I don't know why the internet's not doing so good over there. Yeah, it's a personal comment, but yeah, it's not doing good.
It's
But
not,
yeah,
it's not the greatest.
right now, what we saw just now was that EvilX managed to use the Way of the Dragon onto Prisai. Afterwards, Prisai just opening the Blazing Duet to make sure no one gets close to him and to get the extra shield. But yeah, that one seemed a little bit too messy, and just like you said, just like we're discussing, is that the ping over there might not be the greatest, especially right now. If my ears are correct, it's raining right now. And I actually don't mind, because right now I feel cold. I feel the breeze. And
Finally
I
feel the
like
breeze.
it.
It's been a hot week.
It's been a hard week.
Way too hot.
My car, the license plate, it went off. But right now, speaking of going off, we're going back into the game.
Oh, looks like Rush didn't get some damage onto EvilX, and they're gonna commit to it, but Rin from the backline uses his ulti in a safe distance. Doesn't have to worry too much about the world, gets the kill. But again, Shopee Bosskurr is in this position where they are farming very efficiently, and it's kind of making up for Axis Esports' kill lead.
Yep. And right now, did Scott manage to secure the buff?
I don't think so, but
yeah.
they're gonna walk away with it. Wait a minute, wait, did he actually?
No,
Oh
it-
wait,
it-
no, Rin
no.
actually got it.
Oh.
Huh, that's interesting. Oh, the ball must have actually propped off of it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't even notice.
Wait, either that or Bajaha, because Bajaha has the buff right now as well.
I mean, oh, that's true. Huh.
Let's leave that for another day. So right now we can see that both teams are trying to look for something. Logan has engaged his team fight.
Yeah, Scott's in trouble. He takes quite a bit of damage here, but again, the Guardian's Bulwark is going to be enough to protect him there. Z could have, was thinking of going in, but realizes the rest of the team is kind of chunked down and kind of dispersed. So better just back off here, regroup, look for another opportunity elsewhere. Big buy coming in from the Claw.
EvilX.
EvilX with a big Way of the Dragon. They're going to catch him up. Oh, Brilliance is popped in time. Can he make it through? But he
Prisai.
does not. Death Sonata held up nicely. Shoots him at the very end there. Rest of the team pulling through. Nubidon Blast doesn't catch anyone just yet. This is a very messy fight, but Prisai, he's already got the golden staff. He's dealing so much damage. They're trying to clean this up. The ultimate coming in from Guard. He cuts down 2 people. One more was just about to go there, but he makes it out. Woo! Thank God Gord got his ultimate back up.
Yeah, Rin's Gord is really sick right now, and EvilX going in for Logan, but Logan is just gonna immune all of that. So yeah, Gord is looking really good right now, to the point where I'm considering, can Gord fight against Valor when he's available for MPL, because Valor is so strong.
That is a good point. Both are really immobile. Both play at a range, and I feel like the Gord into Valor matchup isn't too bad, because he should outrange him if I'm correct.
Yeah, and Gord is the master of Valor, so
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
whether the master or student does better,
It makes sense.
it
It's-
makes sense.
the lore
was-
adds up.
Yeah, Gord teaches him how to fight, and you know he can teach him a little bit more. So yeah, right now the Lord has spawned, so now we can see that both teams are hovering around the map trying to find any kind of pickoff over here. And right now they're just making like a friendly gentleman's agreement. It's like, can we share the bush? That's fine, right?
This is gonna be okay, right, guys?
And right now we're seeing Logan going in. It's like, okay, that's a little bit too much for me, and then he's gonna back off. Right now, Panjahat is farming as well as Logan, and as well as the Tamus.
I think this is really good coming in from Shopee Bosskurr, because we know for a fact Axis Esports want to kind of set up fights for themselves to turn, especially with the Cho as well. With a follow-up coming in from Lolita, are they actually going to go in on this? He's taking quite a bit of
has
damage.
been caught up.
Yeah, but he's going to pop his ult and walk away. The rest of the team is coming into the backline and make something happen here. Can they actually catch out that Lunox? They're trying to at their very best, but again, that Guardian's Bulwark is blocking so much of the darkness. Look, does get a full Rhapsody onto the backline, but Jahan wants to clean this up with his Phantom Steam, but it's not going to be enough. Rin in the backline has his ultimate already, cutting them down one by one. It's a lot of damage. Nobody has died yet, but Shopee Bosskurr just somehow, every single time they want to make a play, just does not work.
Yeah, and it's a very good kick, a very good Way of the Dragon by EvilX. He actually pushed Punjahat into the turret. Like that's 3 million IQ plays.
Yeah, and I think at this point, Axis Esports, what they want to do is to let Shopee Bosskurr go for these big engages. They don't mind if they kind of have to put Z on the sacrificial pedestal because they have some very good counterplay. Oh, Rush is in trouble. Numenor blocks into the way of the Dragon. It's going to be enough to counter him down. Rest of the team is pulling back up. Rin, he doesn't have his ultimate yet, but he is controlling the zone. Logan, he's trying to make something happen here, but Solos, he's out of position. He's trying to protect himself, holding himself.
Oh, look at
Very
Jahan.
side. He's coming right in with that ultimate blazing duet. Ooh, but Jahan in the background is knocking them out one by one. 4 for 1 in favor of Shopee Bosskurr. This might be it.
Yeah, it's very, very nice because Penjahat actually used his arrival in the mid lane and then cut off Rin by the backside because the thing is, Goy, he looked very good because he had people protecting him. But at the back line, Penjahat just goes in with Barbil. There was no way he could run away.
Yeah, and I think the more that Penjahat kind of scales into this game, Rin really is going to have a hard time to peel him off of it. And I think he has to really start considering whether or not Z could, you know, look to peel him off in the back line, but it's so tough to stay.
Yeah, speaking of scaling up, right now we can see that Leomord and the Claude, they are getting their core items. Leomord already has his Bloodless Axe and his Blade of Despair, so he's gonna look really good. And over here we can see that the Claude has completed his 2 main damage items, which is the Demon Hunter Sword and as well as the Golden Salve. And he made the Wind of Nature just to sustain when fighting against Lung.
Yeah, and just completing his wings from the side of Leomord, he's just going to be such a menace to this team. And that Lord is going to be a make it or break it for Shopee Bosskurr because now this might be their opportunity to take a huge goal lead. Logan's taking a little bit of damage here, but the rest of the team is kind of staggering behind, playing this slower.
Yeah, so over here we can see that Logan is more or less just trying to zone as many Axis players as he can, while the rest of his team is just kind of trying to chip away the turret right now.
Yeah, but they are going to be able to take those tier 2s pretty easily from all the lanes. They managed to clear mid lane, but again, top should be going down.
Yeah, but right now we can see that Lung is playing phenomenally. He's 5-0-4. His positioning is on point, and at times he's even able to dash around to hit the back line. So look, if he manages, oh, never mind.
Yep, they catch him on bouncing ball. Scott is just stuck no matter what. Oh, wait, the Dragon actually going through. They want to turn this around. Blazing Duet is just cutting that back line like butter. Rin is just so far behind. He has to stay all the way back. Rush won't let them go through. The flickers are coming out. Lung with the Rhapsody isn't going to be enough. Every member of Bosskurr is still alive. Logan is in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah, well, there was no way for him to go anyways.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, Z kind of in trouble here. Ultimate coming in from Gord. He clears the waves, but he can't do too much there. He doesn't secure any of those kills. Again, Shopee Bosskurr taking control of their destiny now.
Parisa, his name means shield. Shield usually means defense. Defense usually means tank. But he's playing the marksman super fast. He's dashing in and out, dealing the damage, and then he's just gonna be out. Like,
hey man, the best defense is the best offense as well. So you know, grab that shield and just drive it down somebody's throat.
That
went dark so quick.
That went so dark. like the camera is not on, but the way he said it to my face, it was like, oh, that's he said it very confidently. So,
I might be sitting next to a psychopath.
Yeah, well, we never know. So over a minute, the Lord will spawn. Right now, Shopee Bosskurr is in the lead. I would say it's only a slight lead, but the thing is, they have 2 heroes that's scaling into the late game. So it's looking extra good because the Tamus is not a late game kind of hero. They only have the Granger. I mean, maybe the Gord is really good at late game, but he has been very unrelevant for quite a while.
I mean, Rush as well as Penjahat has been putting a lot of pressure on him. Like, he can only be in fights at a certain duration, and he only goes in when he has abilities to kind of throw out and catch somebody. And even if he doesn't have anyone who's locked down, I don't think he has any signal to be like, I should, you know, walk up here and put my life in danger.
Yeah, so right now we can see that Shopee Bosskurr is trying to play a little bit safe. Only Logan is the one that's trying to be super aggressive, trying to catch up anyone that not really catch up, but just to give vision to Shopee Bosskurr, because what he's doing right here is giving a lot of space for everyone to just farm up, clear the lanes, just being safe, and probably waiting for the next Lord.
Yep, Lord coming up in about 3 seconds here. They need to make this one count, and Axis Esports, this is their opportunity to turn this around. They are down by 8K, and they're very close to picking up their 4th items.
Yeah, right now we can see that Shopee Bosskurr, they are engaging. Scott is that he will find out for the team. And right now, everyone from Axis Bosskurr is going towards the Lord. But right now, Shopee Bosskurr, looks like they're just kind of baiting it out. They're kind of forcing Axis to get out of their base.
Yeah, and here it goes. They're gonna go for the catch onto Z. Z needs to make it quick. He hops over the wall, but
Ooh.
Long is in trouble. That Blazing Duet is just way too big, and they get another catch. Evil X trying to make something happen, but they just don't have the damage. They're trying to make it work, though.
Ooh.
They have the ultimate coming through. He doesn't actually die just yet. They buy some time. It's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Shopee Bosskurr. Can they get any more? Rin, he's holding back.
Oh,
he has to
Brisai.
flicker out of there, but Jahan is going to run him down. He doesn't have it. He quickly uses the momentum and pick it up. Scott is so close to dying.
Yeah, right now we can see that Solos, he tried to survive from that by using the Winter Truncheon, but that didn't work out. Right now, Brisai, his positioning is really good. Like, yeah.
He's really holding his own weight here.
Yeah, like it's impressing me because he's the sub player, right? So usually it's like the main team is gonna be really strong, like the best of the best.
Yeah.
He just subbed in like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and right now he's looking very comfortable in this team, from playing tanks to playing marksmen. So very good versatility from him.
Definitely. I have to agree here. But again, this has gone on into a stalemate. 54k to 45k. Yeah, it's a 9k gold lead, but at this point, it doesn't really matter too much. At this point, Shopee Bosskurr is just going for utility items, going for, you know, the winter, sorry, not the winter charges, the immortalities and potions and whatnot.
Yeah, so right now we can see that the Lord has spawned and is going through to the top tower. I'm not so sure who got the buff, but at this point as well, it doesn't really matter that much, honestly. So right now, Logan is still patrolling the map, going to give information to Shopee Bosskurr to find out wherever they are. I think they're not going to engage the team fight until the Lord actually, you know, reaches the base.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting coming in from Boss here. They're trying to slow down the waves to make sure it kind of matches together with the top side of the map. I just kind of want to see how they play this out, especially since they want to break through and break into that inhibitor.
Yeah, right now I have to agree. They're trying to slow the minions as much as they can, just to synchronize everything. And this might be a big team fight. Rush is charging in, and he goes in, but only Evil X is there. They managed to take the inhibitor tower, and right now, going in.
Oh, big Numenor blast here. They want to kind of capitalize on this.
Ooh.
They get the Blazing Duet, gets cancelled out. Brilliance is being popped up, but Rin in the backline, so safe, cutting them through one by one, but nobody goes down there. They are low, but they are just going to end this game right here, right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a game for Shopee Bosskurr.
Yeah, very good, convincing game from Shopee Bosskurr. I mean, Access Esports